This is a scene of the latest sex crime in India to shock the world. 2 teenage girls were abducted, gang raped and murdered after they went into the fields to relieve themselves after dark. The next morning, their bodies were found hanging from this mango tree.
Of course I feel unsafe if I have to go out at midnight to relieve myself. We all feel scared.
I'm worried about my granddaughter. What will she do now? How can she go out? How can she play? How can she live here after this?
Despite tougher sex laws and efforts to improve police sensitivity after the fatal gang rape of a student on a Delhi bus in 2012, the girls' relatives have accused police of not taking action due to caste prejudice. But renewed national outcry over India's treatment of women is forcing them to take action.
We will try to give the training to the ladies. We will try to make them aware for the self-defense. We will conduct the meeting with the local people here to be aware of the things, look out themselves, take precautions, provide a police department for them.
Yet the circumstances that made the girls vulnerable to killers are not unusual in India. A lack of toilets forces half the population to defecate in the open, often in the dark. Though experts say this is not the only time when Indian women are at risk.
What is really important to stress is that violence against women and girls is happening everywhere. Whether you're taking a walk in the community, going to relieve yourself, or whether you're at home with your husband and are exposed to sexual violence, it's pervasive. It's just taking over women's and girls' lives, and that's, I think, the key issue, that we need to act and stop violence in every setting.
During his election campaign, India's new Prime Minister Narendra Modi vowed to improve basic sanitation across the country. As this crime shines a spotlight on the social developmental problems plaguing rural India, the new government faces its biggest challenge in how effectively it responds.